It's Thierry Henry! He scored! He scored for Arsenal in the Bernabeu! Here's Messi. Away from 2, 3, 4. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And Gerrard! Oh, you beauty! What a head, son! What a head! No Concha. Oh! Fantastic! Aguero!
Stick it in the onion bag.
Hello and welcome to the Onion Bag, episode 69, gents. How are we?
Bit flat, me lads. I'm not going to lie. Bit tired.
Was it those chicken nuggets or?
Nah, well, I was trying to chomp them to get a bit of life into me, but it's done the opposite.
Big day. Daff?
Yeah, I'm going good, James. I'm off to Brisbane tomorrow, mate.
What for?
Bit of a little family trip away.
Oh, true.
Take the wife and kids away.
So early recording just for Dave. And Dodsy, how you doing?
Very good. Very
Good
good. I
man.
don't have any exciting news from my world, but I'm just good.
Good stuff. We'll start just by reminding listeners quickly about our partnership with Zico Sports. Onion Bag 20 is the code to get 20% off
Site-wide, yeah.
site-wide. Lads, I've just got my socks.
Brought
Give
him
us
into studio.
He's
Give us a
actually
gander
bought
of them,
it,
James,
yeah.
lad. He
I
said
did.
he was going to bring them in. Give us a fondle.
Whip your sock out, lad.
I've just...
Give
Wow.
us a fondle of them, Jim, and then pass us a sock.
Yeah, that hit the mic. That's the sock hitting the mic. Jeez, man, these are actually pretty.
sturdy, I reckon.
Yeah.
Man, these are pretty grippy. I don't know if I can throw it.
Yeah, I need to wet my chicken.
Here,
my
Bobby.
chicken grease on something.
Check that out.
So grip socks are available. Zico Sport.
Right, I'm not going to lie. I've got a different brand from last season, not this season. And these are twice the thickness. And as
Is that good or bad? Like,
No,
I've never worn them.
These feel like I'm
Good.
I'm actually weird with socks, Dave. Eh? If I became a millionaire, lads, I'd never wear the same pair of socks 2 days ever. I'd wear a brand new pair of socks every day.
You've
I'm
got a
weird,
weird
eh?
feet thing, haven't you?
Oh,
Like-
I'm like the opposite of a foot fetish. It make me feel ill looking at people's feet. Anyway, sorry, lads, we digress. They're mustard. I like them.
Good stuff.
Yeah, nice and thick, eh? Like, good sock.
Yep.
Very good.
Well, when you eventually get back out on the grass, if you had to wear it,
Fucking hell.
talk
If
about
we
that
ever
later.
get back on the grass.
All right, what we're
put a
talking
pin in
about.
that one, eh?
We'll move on from socks. All right, well, let's look at the Nations League quarterfinal scores. France beat Croatia 2-0. That took it to penalties because of the aggregate score. And France won 5-4 on pens.
Disappointing from Croatia. Up 2-0 first leg and then let the Frogs.
The Frogs, David.
Yeah, well.
Oh, it's not
Right.
politically correct, David.
We'll let that one slip.
Croatia runners up 2 years ago.
Were they?
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
Sort of at
It's
the
that
end.
man Dodd.
End of a bit of a golden generation, Croatia.
Mm.
They were, World Cup finals 2018. An aging team now.
Get this section fucking sped up, lads, because I'm falling asleep here.
Portugal 5-2 against Denmark, going through 5-3 on aggregate. Ronaldo scoring, and I think he missed a pen as well.
Yeah, missed a pen in the 6th minute.
Just passed into the keeper's hands. Germany 3-3 against Italy, going through 5-4 on aggregate as well. And Spain and Netherlands 3-3 and went to pens after being 5-5 on aggregate, with Spain winning 5-4. Fucking hell, that's a lot of numbers. But yeah, so we don't. Bobby obviously is.
He's snoozing over there.
I can see his eyes twitching, so we'll move on from that. But
What's the semis?
So-
Germany v Portugal.
Yep, on the 5th of June there, and then Spain and France on the 6th of June, Aussie time. And then they play the final 3 days later.
Class, lads. Can't
Yeah.
wait for it.
kind of a weird competition, so stretched out, and then the semis right before the final. But anyway, as we had some other internationals, we had England, as we spoke about the squad.
Yeah.
Bob had some pretty strong opinions.
Shite, I believe he said.
Shite, yeah. But 2-0 win against Albania.
The mighty.
Mighty. And a 3-0 win against Latvia. So Albania, young Miles Lewis-Skelly scored on his debut. And Harry Kane scored a sealer in the 77th.
Is he the youngest ever player to score?
Youngest ever for
On-
England, yeah, on his debut.
On debut, yeah.
Yeah,
How old is he?
18.
Good on the lad.
Yeah, so
Do you know much about him, Joe?
a little bit. Like he's
Well, come
obviously
on, elaborate.
he's an Arsenal boy. He's well, I mean, he's an academy product. So played under Jack Wilshere, who was the under-18s head coach for the academy, and
Is he still involved, Jim Wilshere?
I think he's moved on. I can't really move to another club.
Do you
Take
end
a
up being a
different
number 2 at senior level? Was it Norwich?
Somewhere like that, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, man. Mine's just racing off there.
No, yeah. So that was last season. He's moved on since then. But yeah, back to Lewis Skelly. Made his senior debut this year. I think it was against City in the beginning of the season.
Was that when the whole stay humble?
Yeah, that was it.
game?
Yeah, that was, and that's why Haaland asked him, "Who are you?" Basically.
Did you see an interview after the game, after his Skelly goal? The interview was like, "Oh, you know, you had your first senior appearance for Arsenal, and now you've scored on your debut for England." And he goes, "Like, how would you sum it up? How did it happen?" He goes, "Oh, well, when I made my debut, I got told to stay humble, so I did."
What a man.
Ah, good on him, and he did. So yeah, no, he's been. So he basically started the season as Arsenal's 4th choice left back. Like you got Zinchenko,
Yeah.
Calafiori, even Tierney's in there,
Yeah,
and now I would have him as first.
starter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he has been starting. So, but he affects the game really well. I think he was a midfielder when he was younger.
Mm. Was he
number
a quick overlap kind of fullback?
Not so much like he's.
No.
He goes past people with the ball quite a lot.
Yeah, okay.
Usually he looks to go inside and always looks forward.
Yeah.
So I don't know. He often breaks up attacks and then restarts them
So he's
the
a
other
good
way.
defender as well.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
got a bit about him, a bit of strength.
Cool.
Little bit of a discipline issue. He's been sent off twice. One was rescinded.
Don't mind
I
it,
think,
Jim.
if you-
I like a fiery youngster.
Yeah, but some of it's a bit like,
Think of Wayne Rooney.
yeah, I know. Just yeah.
Someone needs to put their arm around him and say,
Well, just
Yeah. away.
Not yet. not
just in
yet.
certain
Let him go,
moments in
man.
games, you know
Let
what I
him
mean?
go.
Like, yeah, he's not angry, but he's just like makes challenges when he's on the yellow sort of thing.
Yeah,
He's
just like
fucking
probably
hell,
didn't
calm
need
down.
to.
Yeah, but I think personally, looking at the tournament ahead 2026 World Cup, he's got to be our first choice. I can't think of any. We're obviously Luke Shaw is injury prone and
Who?
never in the team, and we haven't really got anyone else. So it's quite good that he's emerged at this time. I think.
Yeah, good timing from an England point of view and an Arsenal point of view, Jim, lad.
For sure. But yeah, the next game, I guess Latvia. Did anyone see Reece James's free kick?
Yeah,
That was quite special. I
that
thought.
was a great free kick. Yeah, I'll give him that.
Another injury-prone player.
Yeah, he was a bit subdued, weren't he, with his celebration? I think he's just glad to get that monkey off his back and just glad to be back involved for his country. He said after the game, like, I made my debut a few years ago now, and it must be like, what am I trying to say? It'd be heartbreaking if you keep breaking down because you get close and you make a comeback and then you break down again. It must be pretty mentally taxing.
For sure, yeah. And given that everyone knows his potential as well, everyone knows like
Yeah,
his level.
yeah.
Probably, on his day, he's England's first choice.
Well, he was getting touted as Kyle Walker's replacement, weren't he?
Yeah.
For like long-term replacement.
Still only 25 though.
Yeah. He's still got a long, bright future ahead of him. Hopefully, he just needs to stay away from them injuries.
Yeah. Kane extending his record as well, scoring in that game.
But yeah, scored in both games back to back. Bit of form for Bayern.
Yep. And Eze getting his first England goal as well.
Yep.
Little sealer. Eze, the first Palace player in 49 years to score for England. I see there, Dodd.
Yeah.
You put a stat
Great
there.
little start, that Dodgy lad.
that man Dodd.
That
Nice.
is-
Who the
yeah.
last one was?
Wouldn't have been during our
I
time.
think we'd have heard of him.
49 years is a long time, though, eh?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
That'd be me in 11 years, lads.
There's been a
Nine-
few decent Palace players in the past, probably a bit unlucky, really. Like Ian Wright was at Palace for a long time and didn't really
Yeah.
get a shout for England.
Peter Taylor was the last Crystal Palace player to score for England
No way.
Yep.
Wow.
back in 1976.
Here's a fact about Pete Taylor. He was the England manager
I was just going to
who
say
made
ex-England
David
manager Peter
Beckham
Taylor.
captain.
Was he
Is that
really?
am I thinking
Well,
about Peter Taylor?
I was about to say ex-England manager Peter Taylor.
The Oracle, James.
He made Beck's captain.
Fucking said it before me, you dog. I didn't know that, to be fair. I didn't know
Yeah,
Make skipper.
snuck in, did it, and then Sven had to pick it up after that. I think.
Jim the Oracle.
So what was the next one? Upcoming fixtures against the mighty Andorra,
Oh, wow.
which is they're in our group in Senegal, which is obviously just a pointless friendly to occupy time. So we'll see. But Thomas Tuchel started his reign pretty well.
Lads, you'll finish top of that group with your eyes closed.
It is an easy group. We've had a lot harder groups.
Legit. Oh, man, he's a,
Yeah.
guaranteed World Cup spot.
It's a bit of a joke, really.
It's not as easy as the white. Is it the White Ferns?
The All Whites.
The All Whites, sorry.
Is it All Whites?
What's the
Nah, All
White
Whites
Fern?
sounds a bit
Is it not the White
KKK-ish.
Ferns, or is that the girls' team?
It might be. New Zealand men's national football team.
Yeah, go with that.
Did you get that picture I sent you, lads?
Yeah, so basically they did go through the group with their eyes
They're
closed.
qualified, aren't they?
Are they fully qualified?
Yeah.
Is that because it's expanded? The World Cup has expanded.
Well,
Because they used
The
to have
All
to-
Whites, lads. The All Whites.
Here we go. I got it.
The All Whites.
The path for New Zealand to the 2026 World Cup: Tahiti 3-0, Vanuatu 8-1, Samoa 8-0, Fiji 7-0, and New Caledonia 3-0.
Oi, Magpies is fucking qualifying for the World Cup if that's the fucking team. If that's the road they've got to go through.
But I mean, yeah, that's crazy, really. It's straight in after that. But you must be seething Aussies.
Oh, yeah, but I don't think, obviously, New Zealand is going to make up numbers, surely.
Yeah, but I mean,
But-
it's about getting there as well, isn't it? Like you get there,
There's
there's
still
half the
having that
chance.
on your CV, a World Cup player.
Yeah.
That's fucking quality.
Yeah, but come on, man. New Zealand will just qualify for every World Cup now.
Has that changed now? Like,
Well, it used to
That's
be
it.
if you won Oceania, right, you had to play off against the fifth place South American team or whatever.
Yeah.
Which,
Did
is
you
how,
know
which
you
is how we did it in 2006 against Uruguay.
yeah.
But now the comp's being expanded. Bang, you just go straight through.
pouring it.
And I think last World Cup, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think, who did New Zealand play? It's like Honduras or someone like that.
What,
But anyway,
in the qualifiers?
yeah, in the playoff.
Did they got into the last World Cup?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. It seems a bit unfair. I suppose it's just where you're located is how hard it is to get into the World Cup.
some of the teams like I think Ireland have just gone through the playoffs and they've got to play Portugal.
Yeah.
To qualify, I think for it's
It's not really fair. You put Ireland in Oceania, they'll finish top.
usually.
All right. Australia, lads, talk to me. 5-1 against Indonesia.
I think it's good, man. We should be getting out of that group. We struggled early doors. 5-1 result against Indonesia is pretty good.
Got an updated table, don't they?
Boyle scoring, Valupale, Bobby's man, Jackson Irvine.
Yeah, Zlatan off Wish. Oh no, Tash.
2 goals as well in that game. Both at home, were they? I think.
Indonesia was at home, and then we played China.
China was
Away.
Oh, yeah,
China.
away. Yeah.
Man, did you see the crowd in that game? Wow.
Was big.
Oh yeah.
Really?
I'd love to know the attendance. Actually, I might look that up while we're chatting away.
Imagine having like how many 2 billion people or whatever they got and losing to Australia at 25 million.
Well, was it the Carl Dodd interview or the Graham Harvey one? They were saying how fragmented Chinese football is because they're more run as individual provinces.
Yeah, that's right.
And
Yeah.
I think that highlights it because we batter Australian football for being not the best. And how can a country that big not be? They should be dominating pretty much everything they do.
Yeah, I guess it'd be like Australia with, the states.
Yeah,
State federations is running their different races and
yeah.
but times 100 or whatever. Yeah, so good win against China. And you got Japan on the 5th of June and Saudi Arabia on the 10th. Is that part of the qualifiers or is that?
Yeah, mate. Yep.
Yeah, Japan qualified though, aren't they?
Yeah, they're
So
top
you'll
of
be
the group.
hoping that they've given a few lads a bit of a go, and you lads can do them.
We
But-
play them home as well. So
Yeah, but I mean, 6 points from this round must have got you in a good spot in the league.
Yeah, we're sitting second with 13 points. Yeah, Japan are on 20. Saudi drew last night. Was it last night? Yeah, they drew. So they're stuck back on 10 points in
Okay,
third
cool.
place. So one more win,
And you sealed it.
and we seal the deal.
That's pretty exciting, really. I think, yeah, it'd be a shame if Australia didn't make it. So, as much as I sort of would like to gloat a little bit.
No, I want Australia there. Definitely want Australia there. We keep talking about the game developing. It's definitely not going to develop if they've not got a team to follow in the World Cup, eh?
True, very true.
Lads, I just had a look while we've been chatting there, and I was incorrect. New Zealand didn't play in the last World Cup. I think it was the World Cup before that, 2018.
True.
So I could be wrong,
I
yeah.
don't want to say anything.
I remember they were.
Yeah, Snowman, sorry, apologies.
I know they were in 2010 because they went unbeaten, didn't they?
Well, China are bottom of your group. They're filth.
Well, that's what James is saying. How many people they got in their absolute toilet?
The next two games will be tough, though.
Oh, we have to beat Saudis. If we beat Saudi, we're through.
Yeah.
I
6-pointer.
I like Bobby's theory there that hopefully Japan take it
Like on holiday mode.
Yeah, rest a few players, take it easy, that sort of thing, and scrape away with a win there.
All right. That wraps it up for internationals, lads.
Thank fuck for that.
All right.
What?
One that will hit Dodsey right in the feels is Trent has basically been not announced but been outed that he's going to Real Madrid.
It's not shocking news.
It's all but confirmed.
Mm.
He's apparently signed a pre-contract.
Oh, true.
What's this
Massive
pre-contract shit, man?
Well, it just locks him in, doesn't it? Like,
Pre-contract?
We can't sign an out-and-out contract because he's under contract till a certain date. So.
Yeah, we'll just wait for that date. Pre-contract surely means nothing.
but then they have to trust him. They might do a sneak in on PSG, might come in and slide in like double.
Maybe. Yeah.
It's more common. More and more common, Dave, lad.
Because he's a
right.
free
Think about
agent
the
as well.
type of dough involved.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, what sort of coins are you getting, James?
I actually don't know the coin, but
200K, 200 pound or euro? I'm just going to say dollars.
I'm going to go with pounds.
Yeah, £200 a week.
I think that makes him Real Madrid's eighth highest.
Yeah, right. Not worth that
There's a
coin, surely.
Right back. Though,
Yeah, I know.
so
Wow.
Yeah.
well, that's pretty decent, I think.
He'll be on. Well, he'll be on more than what he's on at Liverpool, I would imagine.
Yeah. So apparently, from what I'm seeing on social media, Liverpool fans are proper turning on him already.
Fucking quality. I've seen some of them. Just every Scouser full fucking bottom lip in it. They don't like it when someone leaves them, eh? Remember,
What are they doing?
Oh, just fucking. I seen one. Remember that quick corner?
Yeah.
That quick corner he took against Barcelona. They've like dubbed Andy Robertson over the top of it already, like, and just stupid shit like that makes you laugh.
Yeah,
It reminds me of the Steven Gerrard situation. Remember when the rumours were that he were going to go to Chelsea under Jose Mourinho, and I think that were closer than what we.
Death threats and shit.
Death threats,
Yeah.
mate. His house were getting burgled. All sorts of shit going on, so they definitely don't like it. And then when there's another examples of it, obviously Michael Owen left to go to Real Madrid, Steve McManaman left to go to Real Madrid, and they reckon like when they returned, and Michael Owens openly said it because he never feels like treated the same as like a Steven Gerrard, Jamie Carragher and stuff like that, even though he went through Liverpool's youth system, was on absolute fire for Liverpool, but they definitely don't like it when one of their own leave.
I don't particularly like Liverpool fans partially for that reason.
Neither, mate. Anyway.
They're very fickle, you know. They don't. You've either got to stay with them till the end, or
I think
you're
he's
done.
yeah. I think all the hate he's getting very hard done by. I mean, he's a Liverpool kid through and through.
Can't
No,
be a
he's-
Liverpool
he
kid through and through. Though,
Shouldn't leave.
Leaving.
Yeah, he
Hey?
shouldn't leave.
You got to understand Liverpool.
No, but he's-
Liverpool fans are probably as passionate as any, and I fucking don't
Yeah, but-
really like Scousers, but I don't think it's always the loud minority. So it'd be all the bellends coming out on Facebook, fucking saying all these stupid things. I think the majority of Liverpool fans are probably wishing him well deep down, as
Yeah,
much
they
as they'd want him to stay. You got to be careful falling into that trap of fucking Facebook snowman. But
he's won everything for him though as well. Like you got to think about that.
Yeah.
And had a big part to play.
if they win the league this year, it'd be perfect time for him to go.
Yeah.
And I always like it when an Englishman plays for Real Madrid. I don't know why, I just like it. I feel like it takes them up a level.
Well, it's the best team in the world, like
Yeah.
best club in the world.
I was glad when Bellingham went. I was glad to a certain extent when Beckham went, because you start thinking with your England hat on, it just elevates them.
Yeah, no, I think it's good. It'll be interesting because there's a lot of critics on his defensive abilities. So there's no more harsher scrutiny than being in front of the Bernabeu.
I think but I think Spanish football would be perfect for Trent because you get more time on the ball. And Trent's at his most dangerous when he's got time on the ball. He can fucking ping a ball as well as anyone. And if there is more scrutiny on his defensive side of the game, Real Madrid will have the ball more than they don't have the ball. So that'll get hidden.
True.
So I think Real Madrid's a perfect club for him. Any giant team, really. Like Liverpool's been the perfect club for him because they have the ball more than they don't have the ball.
Mm.
And because he's definitely susceptible, isn't he, on a defensive wise?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think it'll be a good move for him.
Just to rewind back there on whatever you said there around he's won everything, I'll just recap what trophies he has won with Liverpool. So he's obviously won Champions League, FIFA Club World Cup. He's won the Premier League, UEFA Super Cup, FA Cup, the League Cup twice, and then the English Super Cup as well. So
Well, he won everything then.
8 trophies under his name.
Yeah, fair enough.
Jesus.
That's good.
What's the English Super Cup?
I was just going to ask that.
Is that the Community Shield?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Fair enough. That answers that then.
Yeah.
Charity Shield for me and you, that gym lad.
Yeah,
That's
back in
how
the
I
day.
know it as well, yeah. But, you know, things change.
Yeah,
People
yeah,
call
yeah.
it different
He
shit.
got called the Community Shield for a while there, didn't it?
Yeah.
After the Charity Shield.
Mm.
Yeah, no, he's won everything. From an English fan, I want him to do well. Plus, he's big bum chums with you, didn't he? So
Yeah. It's probably a big part of him
Probably,
going
yeah.
there.
What about the other rumour that's, or not a rumour, yeah, well, it is a rumour, circling Liverpool at the moment? Harry Kane. You heard that one, James?
Going to Liverpool,
Yes.
I have.
Thoughts?
It's an interesting move. I don't think it will upset too many Spurs fans that much. I mean, it'll upset a
Should.
few, but they're not rivals. They're not London-based, or Spurs aren't really in the title race or anywhere near it. So, and he obviously wants to win a Premier League.
He must.
I think
where
that's
does that come from? I wonder why that.
Well, they're looking for. They're obviously Darwin Núñez is going to go in the summer.
No, I don't mean like. I mean, why does he want to come back to England?
Well, he should have.
Is
He
he not-
deserves to win a Premier League based on his.
Eh?
You don't think?
I can't stand him.
He'll if he'd stayed in
You
England.
explain this, Dave. Hey, why'd you hate
you
Harry
know,
Kane?
like,
I will one day.
What do you mean one day?
Fill me full of red and I'll do it.
today's the day.
Fucking better get us told, mate.
Pretty sure you bought a bottle in.
No, like the reason I think he wants to go back to England, obviously he would have been probably close to Alan Shearer's record by now, Premier League goals.
Yeah.
He scored his performance for Spurs compared to his trophies is fucking an injustice. Do you know what I mean? He deserves something in the English game. He can't just go like the amount of people who could go to Bayern Munich and have a Bundesliga after a season. You know what I mean? It's almost guaranteed, or 2 seasons.
Mm.
But I think he deserves. I think he would feel incomplete if he didn't win the Premier League.
Do you think, well, they're going to lose Trent, Virgil's, he's on the way out, and Big Mo. He's probably come to the club at the wrong time.
I heard a rumor that Virgil might be
Stayed.
sticking around.
At least one of those two will stay, I reckon.
Yeah,
Yep.
okay.
Because now they've probably it's got to the point where they know Trent's not staying, so they can now allocate that wage sort of packet towards
What
the
a
other two.
big Harry comes, he'll be wanting a fair slab of money.
Suck
Yeah.
the sauce bottle, as you
100%.
you Aussies. Well, because Núñez is going out, so that's probably going to free up some coinage. Don't know. Who knows? But they're not really between those three. If they get nothing for transfers, it's a bit of a problem, isn't it? So they've either got to keep them around to get more value, or
Question for Bobby here. Does Harry Kane suit Liverpool's style of play under Slot?
Well,
Is he a bit too lazy?
there's some of Dave's hatred coming out.
no, it's weird with Harry Kane
Sipping.
because I just can't get excited about him. Nothing about Harry Kane's game excites me. The fact that he's a fucking number 9 that drops into the hole and starts trying to ping it out wide and stuff fucking aggravates.
Go on, Bobby.
But he bags goals.
He's like He's like a better version of Chris Wood, Harry Kane.
he's not the best to watch.
That's what I mean. I just can never get everything about him just doesn't excite me.
I think
don't
makes it look easier than it is. That also like
Yeah, because like
he
you
finishes.
look at the goals he scores, and as an Englishman, you should be like, we should be kissing the ground the bloke walks on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I can never get excited about him. So, as to answer your question, Dave, as long as he stays up 9, if he starts fucking dropping down and slowing the counter press down or the counter attack, if he starts slowing it down, I don't think he will. But the same was said when Haaland went to City as well. Would he suit their style as an out-and-out goal scorer? And I don't think Haaland does suit Man City's style of play if you judge them off the way they had played. But if you're playing with players of that high quality, and you've got a bloke that's going to bang you 35 plus in a season, it's more of a question is can they adapt to the style of his play? You're signing him for the goals that he puts in the back of the net. You know what you're signing. You're not signing a bloke that's going to run down and rat and graft and press and fucking high tempo. Give him the ball in the 18-yard box and it's going in back at net.
Yeah.
So you've got to get runners off him. But for me, like I was just saying, I can't stand it when he drops into the fucking 10 and starts trying to play. Just get in the box, mate, and do what you fucking paid to do. That's my opinion, Dave, lad.
Yeah, fair enough.
I reckon Liverpool under Slot are a bit slower on the counter.
Yeah.
So I think it will work in his favour a bit more. They're a bit more sort of methodical in how they build up than Klopp was. I think Klopp was a bit too fast, his style.
He definitely wouldn't have suited a Klopp.
No. But he's also got, if they keep Salah, who's still got
If they keep
He
Salah,
plays about
fucking imagine them two linking together.
Oh,
yeah, and Luis Diaz, like rapid,
Luis Diaz
like,
is solid,
so
player.
him dropping in and slipping those two in wouldn't be too bad. But I don't know, he's a striker, and the strikers are at a premium at the moment. So
Yeah, and he's an out and out striker. Yeah,
we'll see. Would you have him, Dodsey?
Yeah.
Would you exchange him for Darwin Núñez?
Yeah, easy. Yeah.
Take me over, Darwin.
Easy.
Fucking pass me my boots, lads.
Can you imagine Darwin Núñez?
Núñez is at a point now, just frustrates the fuck out of me.
Yeah,
Well,
Have you seen?
a link with him?
How?
I know. You know what? Mikel Arteta is one of those dudes who like
The amount of memes I've seen on Núñez lately is just getting more and more. I've seen the latest one, whereas if Núñez was driving, captaining the Titanic.
Yeah, there's a fucking miss the iceberg.
That's quality.
Yeah, I did see
bad.
that on Dodgy.
Oh, they just come in thick and fast. It's like one new one every day.
He's getting worse, I swear. But
He's a weird player, eh? Because he'll do something, you think, fucking hell, he's mustard. And then he'll do something you're like, has this cunt ever kicked a football before?
But the goal score, he
Must
gets
be
in
playing
such
on
good
mine.
positions as well. You just think like it's amazing that he misses some of the goals he misses.
Oh, it'd be in his head, but
Yeah.
yeah,
he's shitting himself every time
Yeah.
the ball comes to him in the box.
yeah. But Arteta signed Havertz and got half a tune out of him.
Yeah.
But I feel like he's one of those dudes that meets like broken girls and wants to fix them. Do you know what I mean? Like chatting up
Speak
strippers
from
and stuff.
experience there, Jim.
No, I'm a happily married man. But no, he seems always to like find like the ugly duckling or whatever, the one with the problems, and thinks. I feel like that's an arrogance about Arteta, to be honest. Like,
No,
the
it's
way
a
some
good
of
trade
the
to have
players-
if you're backing yourself as a coach and thinking like Big
Maybe.
Sam I always used to think that about Big Sam is he'll get the best out of everybody.
But that was also
An
like,
out man manager.
good for the budget. Like Arsenal don't need to kind of.
No, but the coaching principles stay the same.
Yeah.
It's not his fault that fucking everything's inflated. The principles of trying to improve a human being as a footballer.
Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Hopefully we don't sign him though, because he's fucking toilet.
Fair enough.
So no, he would not like him.
All right,
What's next on there, lads?
Dodsey, the poll results from the Ange question we asked last week.
Yeah,
It was, should Ange stay on? Was it beyond this season?
Yeah, will he make it beyond the end of this season?
Will he? It wasn't should he.
Yeah, will he last the season out?
Yeah.
Will he last the season out?
Go on, what was the final verdict?
What do you think?
I think everybody would have said yes because of the stage of the season.
60-40, he's staying.
60-40, yes, he's staying.
I wish we'd have asked. Do you think he'll stay on net for the start of next season? And I reckon the results would have been different. I reckon it would have been more for no, he's not than yes. I feel like most people would have said yes on the principle of obviously there's only X amount of games left, 9 games or something. So
What are you going, James? Come on. Throw a number at us. Same
Yeah.
as you, Bobby.
I'll
I'm
go
going 60-40.
60-40, I reckon.
Oh, wow.
Go on, Dodsey, hit us.
82%, yes.
I
Wow.
thought more than 60. because of the way the question's worded.
Yeah, okay.
Because it's
That's
Yeah,
extremely
there's
high.
no, but there's none of the season left. What are you gonna do with 9 games? Like fucking get a caretaker and have another Ryan Mason situation.
Yeah, well, they're in no
Fucking
danger of
stupid.
going down.
I feel like there's some Aussie
Yeah.
bias coming in here, though. To be fair, in that poll. But anyway,
Well, you're probably right, James.
Maybe later on, in a couple of weeks after Spurs have had another nobbin, we'll rephrase the question again.
They might go on a
Well,
run now, Bobby.
They need to like we said last week. He needs to save his job, in my opinion.
all right. Next up, lads. We spoke of the White Ferns or whatever they're called.
Fucking hell, the All Whites.
Oh,
James.
sorry.
Why can't it just be the New Zealand football team? Why have you got to have a fucking kangaroo or a plant or some shit with everything on this side of the world? It's just the fucking Kiwis football team then.
Plant.
Well, what are you boys called?
The fucking Lions, mate.
Yeah, the three lions. There you go. You
No, we're
fucking-
the England football team, mate. But at least we're a fucking
The
decent
three lions.
animal.
We're just England.
and the lionesses.
Oh, what are you going to do with a fucking kangaroo and an emu? Well, we've got 3 lions. We'll fucking chomp you.
The socceroo, lad.
The lions, our native animal. All right.
Yeah, there's loads of lions getting about in England, lads.
So anyway, so back to New Zealand. Chris Wood. What do you finish a game against Fiji? I think they beat them 7-0. Did I say?
Hey, I think
Had a hat trick.
Murdered them. Scored a hat trick.
it's the
Went-
standard.
Went and signed some autographs in the crowd. Is that right?
Yes.
And then got a yellow from the ref.
Have you seen it,
Oh,
Dave?
for
Lads, do you know a
some-
bit about it?
Oh, I just seen it. Yeah.
Talk to us. I've not seen anything of it.
No, they get subbed off, and then he's off. Obviously, fans are
Yeah.
crowding him and stuff, and
Game
goes
on,
behind,
scored 3.
back sort of behind the dugout, and starts signing some autographs and that.
Yeah.
So he's left the technical area, I guess.
Oh wow.
Is that what?
Well, I don't know whether it's for signing stuff in the crowd or leaving the technical area, but yeah, I just thought that was a bit fucking poor.
do you think it was? a
Your
bit-
job's worth.
What
Just
happens
a
if you
job's
walk
worth
down the
breath.
What happens if you walk down the tunnel and have a shower? Do you get a yellow card? No.
Yeah, I'm not sure. You
What,
see
don't you
people
think
do that all the time when they bottom lip it when they've been subbed?
Yeah, that's right. They don't get yellows.
No.
I think you're allowed to do that, but don't you think it was possibly a bit disrespectful to Fiji?
What, when you're 8-0 up? And you've bag free? He
Just
could have been walking around with his cock hanging out of a cigar in his mouth, as far as I'm concerned.
not rubbing salt in the wounds. Of
Sounds like Dodgy's place on a Saturday night.
I missed it.
Oh, fucking hell. Never mind. We'll listen to it back next week. I'll be like,
But like, Fiji obviously like punching down as well. Like we already spoke, it's a piss easy draw, and then he's out there giving it the big un.
yeah, but he's a big deal. He's a Premier League player.
Just wait till the final whistle.
He's
Yeah.
a leading goal scorer in the Prem,
You could
mate.
be a refuge, mate. Proper stickler.
No, I just think that's a bit like, come on, man, like take it seriously. Like,
I don't know. The other
Fucking-
way around.
oh, man.
Fucking game's over. Signing a
You
few
want to see the
autographs.
kids?
fuck them. They can like. No, I don't know. That's just a bit. To me, that's just a bit silly.
I think he's very
Like-
hard done by there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a bit harsh.
Is that man Dodd? You?
Oh, he 100%.
Okay. So
I
it's you,
like
James?
the goodwill.
Oh,
People have
fucking-
come from fucking probably far and wide.
Jim Bob
To
X,
come and-
any form of disrespect
No, I
to the
just
game,
don't like-
mate.
You know,
Stopping for a snack during the fucking
Yeah,
middle of the
true.
game. He hates any form of...
Yep.
I reckon, given the
Disrespect to the
season that Chris Wood's having with Forest, I reckon there's probably been more people at that game to watch him, and he's doing the right thing by signing autographs for kids. And
Yeah, but
He's
wait
done it
till
with
the
honest
end.
intention, surely. Like,
Yeah,
I don't think
100%.
he's thinking, fuck Fiji, I'm doing what I
No,
want.
it's
He's just...
Probably
Sign a
kids
few
just
autographs.
yelling
Yeah.
his name, yelling his
I'm not having it,
name.
lads. If
Jim,
Man
Jim
City
lad.
were beating Man United like 6-0 and Haaland gets subbed off and goes and behind the fucking technical area starts signing autographs, you'd be seething.
I
Well,
wouldn't.
not really, no.
who
I
gives a
I'd
shit?
be more seething at my team for getting knobbed
Yeah.
in that instance.
Sickens me.
Doesn't sound like we're going
It
to change.
sickens you far out.
Doesn't sound like we're going to change his mind.
No.
No.
Right,
Jim Bob's stickler for the rules and the respect of the game.
3-1.
The game above all for Jim Bob.
3-1. We've won, James. Sorry.
All right, good luck with that.
Doesn't matter. Jim Bob's still right in his mind.
Chris Wood, hard done by.
All right, lads. Next up, Dave. I think you had a problem with this.
Yeah, this is all you, Dave. You've got a proper bee in your bonnet over this kid.
Lads, Rasmus Højlund scored against Portugal, and he does.
Scored against Portugal?
Yep.
Oh, they played Portugal, did
Yep.
they? Oh, okay. No, that actually changes my opinion. Carry on.
Bobby was definitely asleep for the results from the
All right, lads, I'm
Nations League.
fucking not interested in it.
Yes, he scored against Portugal, and he does Ronaldo's celebration.
Right, because when you
Why Ronaldo is on the field.
right, I'm with you now. Yeah, that pisses me off a bit more.
I was seething when I seen it.
Do you know what? Since you went against me on the last one, I think it's fine, lad.
Oh, fuck off, James.
No, that apparently it was out of respect, but I don't
please.
see how it could be
Nah, that's
respect.
Dude, what he does his fucking throat cut or what, cut throat or whatever he does when he scores for United.
1 in
It's the same.
17.
He's a killer in front of the old Dave.
Once every 6 months.
Once every 17 games, big Rasmus firing him in, gives it the old cutthroat.
And then he scores and does his celebration.
Yeah,
Please,
right.
man.
See, when you put it in our group chat, I was like, "What's the fucking problem? If Ronaldo's his idol, he scores, he's paying homage to." But I didn't know he was on the fucking field at the time.
Yeah, it's a bit dirty, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not having that at all, Dave. Lad, I'm actually with you now.
Yep. Actually, I think I've got a problem with Rasmus Højlund though.
Yeah, he's a bit too big for his boots.
Yeah,
Yeah, fucking oath. Shot.
start winning a few games,
Shot, as
banging
Bobby
them
would
in on a
say.
regular basis.
Needs to
before you
go
start
back
giving
to
it the big
Atalanta.
cutthroat. The cutthroat's minging.
What do you pay for him? 70 million, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Pound. And
That's just out of control, man.
yeah, there's a bit of ego behind it, but I mean, you kind of need that as a striker as well, didn't you? You kind of need a bit of
Yeah, it's helping him, Jim. Eh? He's getting him in. 1 in 17.
Oh, it's just
needs all the
horrendous,
help
man.
he can get, I suppose.
I think, yeah, it's his idol or whatever. Do your own celebration, man.
Yeah.
Go and shake his
Why?
hand after the
You
game.
bag him out for that? It does the cutthroat.
Well, if that's his thing, do it.
Dave
Lads,
just hates strikers. Eh?
If I
Harry Kane hates
score
his
at
own
the weekend, I love Timmy Cahill. If I score at the weekend and run over the corner flag and start boxing it, what are you going to say to me?
You'll have to fucking dodge and weave because I'll start boxing you. cunt.
Exactly right. I never would, mate. Because I'm worse than Rasmus. I score one every 40.
Yeah, but Rasmus ain't playing in the mighty Mackay League either.
No, true.
Dave.
But I just think, yeah, bang average. A little bit disrespectful to Ronaldo too. To God.
It is a bit, yeah. A 40-year-old Ronaldo who's still playing international football.
Yeah,
Still
still
scoring.
scoring,
Still
still missing
scoring,
pens.
That is quite remarkable, isn't it? Like, for a human being to be doing that.
That's why he's the GOAT for me, James. But anyway, we've settled this on a previous pod.
Right,
Yeah.
Don't look like stopping either. Looks like he could play another 10 years.
possibly.
Physique wise.
Physique, well, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean, fitness wise.
Well, I wonder where he'll go. Maybe 45, lads. What's next, Odds? You've crossed a couple of things out. But what was the thing about the transfer window? Did you want to talk about that?
Yeah, we can do. We can touch on it. So they're planning to, well, the speculation, they're planning to bring back in extending the winter window and shortening the summer window.
True. Thought you'd go the other way around.
So they want to bring the summer window into the start of the EPL season.
Cut it
Whereas
off.
at the moment it overlaps by 2 weeks or something like that.
Oh, does it really?
Usually, yeah, 2-3 weeks. End of August.
1st of September is
September, yeah.
when it shuts, and they want to bring it forward to about the 14th of August, I think it was,
Okay.
which is 2 days before
It kicks off.
it kicks off.
Yeah.
But obviously that doesn't align with other leagues. I think it's Spain and Germany maybe
yeah.
that are still in the 1st of September.
Yeah.
But obviously they want to extend the winter window out past what it is at the moment as well. Now,
What's
I
it
think
at the moment? End of January?
yeah,
When does it open? The start is it like the
First.
month of January, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's 1st
Yeah.
of January.
Yeah, right.
Sometimes it got, I think this year it went.
Well, it was a couple of days over.
I think it extended to the 2nd of February or something
Yeah,
weird
yeah.
like that. But yeah, they vary obviously. Like I'm pretty sure the summer one varies slightly.
Was it?
it must be a certain amount of days or weeks post
Yeah,
kickoff.
or if it was to stop before.
Have they
it's
said
fine.
what odds is or a reasoning to it? Or
Nah,
that's
it's not-
really read.
No, just apparently they trialled it back in 2018-19 as well, and they did that, and then they just squashed it.
Yeah.
I didn't see the reason why. I only wanted to bring it up just to see your opinions. If there is an opinion of, locking your team in prior to the start of the season.
I would like to see it personally that way, but obviously, as you say, the problem is getting the other leagues involved and along the same lines. I remember when Saudi was spending all that money like a couple of years ago, their window was like until October or something like that. So they had an extra month just to rob everyone of players.
Yeah.
And then, you can't replace them kind of thing. So I think that's obviously the risk if the Premier League does it at that point, then they're vulnerable for other players to go out and they can't replace them. So you'd have to get everyone aligned. Certainly in the top 5 leagues, like
Yeah.
Spain, Italy, Germany.
Yeah,
Just on the transfer window, then, what do you think? Should they just get rid of it? Should it be there, or should it just be you can transfer whenever you want?
No, for the spectacle and excitement, that I used to love it watching Sky Sports News back in the day, and they'd be coming in, oh, breaking news, we're over at fucking X, Y, and Z ground, and blah, 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 has just been seen walking into the stadium, and
It's a broadcaster's goldmine, isn't it?
yeah, that was always like fucking deadline day. You'd be sat at home with your packet of chips, feet up, watching Sky Sports News for like 5-6 hours till midnight. I
Yep.
did anyway.
No, I did, sitting up waiting for fucking Arsene Wenger to sign Andre Santos or something from like some shit left back, like for 10 million. But yeah, no, that's the buzz of it. So I love the transfer window. I also think it'd be too disruptive if you had it completely open. They've talked about getting rid of the winter window as well.
I'd get rid of the winter one.
You would,
Yeah.
but you kind of need, like, if there's exceptional cases of injuries, I reckon.
Yeah, no, yeah.
It should be like a substitute kind of thing where you can get 3, or, do you know what I mean? 3 signings or something like that. If they're going to get rid of it, but yeah, no, I love a transfer window. So
Agreed.
yeah, I would like it to wrap up before the beginning of the season, though.
Yeah, same.
So there you go.
Watch this space, yeah.
I like the transfer window.
Good.
It's good.
Sound, David.
Lads, around the grounds. So no interviews this week. I thought we'd punch through the results pretty quickly. There was a fair bit of rain around, so
A bit of punch through the
Not-
fucking Mackay ones quickly, Dave.
not a lot of games played. I'm in contact with a few others, so there will be some interviews coming in the coming weeks, which is good.
Got your finger in a few pies, Dave, lad.
Yeah, it's good.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Stratford Dolphins 1-0 over Mariba. 90th minute winner there to Jesse Hutchinson. So
Go on, big Jesse,
Stratford
lad.
Dolphins getting up there over Mariba. Southside Comets beating Red Lynch Strikers 4-0. Goal scorers there, Cole Nickel, William Monin. Sorry for pronunciation there if I got it wrong. Jamie Johnson and Harry Smythe were the goal scorers for Southside Comets. Edge Hill and Leichhardt played out a 3-3 draw. Now, there was a penalty awarded to Edge Hill in the 90th minute, which made it 3-3. Heartbreaking for the Leichhardt guys. But that's a good result for those boys.
Love a bit of late drama.
I was speaking to Jesse Muller this week, just on the phone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, pretty hard done by not to take all 3 points out of the Leichhardt guys.
Yeah.
But they lost their first 3, so a draw was good for those guys.
Yeah, okay.
By all accounts, they've got a lot of injuries there at Leichhardt to start the season.
Have they?
So yeah, they're hanging in there at the moment.
Early doors, anything can happen.
We'll call out the goal scorers here. Edge Hill. So we had 1 goal there for Jesse Asumani and 2 goals for
Gene
Caleb.
Asumani.
Gene, sorry, what did I say?
Jesse.
Sorry,
Get
Gene.
your fucking glasses on, Dave, lad.
Dodsey's got the text as big as it can go. Gene Asumani there, goal scorer, and 2 goals for Caleb. Dodsey's just taken off the screen. Thanks, Dodsey.
Go on, Dave.
Wow.
Do your best.
A Jegnahu?
A Jegnahu, maybe, yeah.
Nehu? I wonder who took the penno to make it 3 apiece.
Not too sure there, Bobby.
That's big balls, whoever did out of that.
2 goals for Chris Sullivan for Leichhardt and Nazario Lim.
Good
Good
work,
name.
lads. Good work.
Marlon Coast, as
They're on
normal.
fire, these
Yeah,
lads.
5-0 over Innisfail. Was 5-0 after 28 minutes as well. So,
Wow.
yeah, quick start there by the boys. Chris O'Hare getting 2 goals.
Big
2
Chris,
goals
eh?
to...
He's still got it, the lad.
Oh, yeah. 2 goals, Cooper Kennedy, and 1 goal there to Josh Taylor.
Flying Marlon Coast.
14
Coach,
minutes.
yeah.
14 minutes those goals were scored in. So the first goal was scored in the 14th minute.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
5-0 after
And now
28
that-
minutes there, and then they've got the flip-flops on after that.
Lads, I'm going to go... This is just me calling it out. Marlon Coast are the best regional team in Queensland.
Well,
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't mind having a drive up there and seeing it with my own eyes, Dave, before I say something as big as that. But, well, we always harp on about how the Cairns comp we think's the strongest comp, and that's the strongest team in there. So I've got nothing to disagree with you on with that statement, mate.
I think well, I don't think I am keen to see how they go in the Oz Cup,
Yeah.
the Champions League, and yeah, obviously the Cairns comp,
No,
which
but
have
we don't
started.
draw them from a Magpies perspective.
Yeah. All right, moving on. Townsville, lads, rained out, no fixtures there, which is a bit of a shame.
Pissing down up there, eh?
Mackay,
Pissing down.
same thing. All fixtures called off there,
Do you mind
men's
if I
and women.
just jump in with just a thought that I've had, Dave, lad?
Do it.
Regarding,
Do it.
I reckon if we had fixtures this weekend but played it on the Sunday, they'd have gone ahead.
Yeah, you're probably right. Called off too early.
Yeah. But I don't know. Do we? No, I don't know. I was going to say, do we use common sense and try and get the pitches ready for the Sunday and sort the games out? But that's far too much like. No, it never happened. Okay. Forget I said anything, Dave.
Fair enough. Lads, the CQ comp now. Now, these are more like the results we like to see. Remember the first couple of rounds, absolute shellackings.
Oh, murder scenes left and right.
Towlings, as James likes. Towlings.
Batterings.
We had Clinton beat Cap Coast 4-2. Cap Coast goal scorers. Matt Smiley. Now I know Matt Smiley.
Oh, yeah?
I used to play with him as a junior. So great to see Matt still playing.
Good lad.
The ripe old young age, of 37. Yeah, played a little bit of rep football with Smiley. So, yeah, good to see him still bagging. And a goal there to Jackson Booth as well for Cap Coast. Goal scorers for Clinton, Lewis Noble, Liam Stephen, and Dan Jackson. Frenchville getting up 2-1 over Central FC. Frenchville's goal scorers, Jackson Lems, and there was an own goal in the 13th minute. Cooper Sayers actually got sent off for Frenchville as well. So a red card there for Frenchville.
Oh, they've done well to hang on then. They've had a man sent off
And
still won.
Yeah, that's right. And Central's goal scorer, Akhtar Hadi, was the goal scorer there for those guys.
Well,
in the last game here was Bluebirds and Narimbra playing at a 3-3 draw. Now, Bluebirds, if you remember last year, whipping boys of the comp.
Yeah.
Good to see them get a point.
Yeah.
But they were up 3-0 after 63 minutes.
All right, you're joking.
Narimbra scored in the 81st, 87th, and 90th minute to snatch the draw.
That's unreal.
That's
Pure heartbreak.
So, yeah, Bluebirds' goals were 2 to Jacob Peterson and an own goal there from Narimbra. And Narimbra's goal scorers 1 to Trey Dine and 2 to Oliver Smart. So, yeah, some closer results there in Rocky, which is good to see. Lads, the Wide Bay region now.
yes.
We'll chat a bit about Wide Bay. It was good, chatting last week.
Yep.
United Warriors and Sunbury Blues. Sunbury Blues getting up 2-1 there. United Warriors goal scorer was Jacob Lynch, and Sunbury Blues goal scorers Tyson Bedford and Thomas Martin. Fraser Flames went down 1-0 to Bingira. Bingira's goal scorer there, Cameron Mansky. Corinthians getting up over Brothers Aston Villa, 4-2. Corinthians goal scorer there was Ryan Crawford, and 2 goals to Edward. Oh, I'm going to struggle with this one. James, help me out here.
No.
Honey who?
Honey. Apologies there if it's incorrect pronunciation.
We'll just call him Big Ed.
And Aston Villa goal scorer Casey Smith and Lachlan Scarborough.
Aston Villa, eh?
Yep.
That's
So
what
you
Brothers
tell you
Aston
then,
Villa.
Yeah.
did not know about that.
And Corinthians.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
United Park Eagles and Doon Villa playing at a 0-0 draw. And across the waves and Bagara, that game's been rescheduled. That one was called off, gents.
Okay.
So, yeah, rain really pissing
Wreaking
off.
havoc.
Oh, yeah, pissing off the regional football scene at the moment. Well, we've only played one round here in Mackay, haven't we? It's absolutely...
Forgot what football is,
yeah.
man.
But no, lads, that's her. A bit of a shortened around the grounds this week with the goal scorers there. We'll look to get some guests back on.
Shortly,
Next step,
Dave,
yeah.
lad. Good work.
update.
Well,
On Dave.
Cheers. Gentlemen, it is that time. The Wadge. The world according to James. The world according to Jim Bob. The world according to our OB Oracle, James.
Looks me dead in the eye when he says, "Oh, me Oracle." Eh?
James, what do you got for us this week, lad?
No, just a little one. Bit of a gripe, actually.
A gripe.
A little gripe.
It's unlike you.
I don't know if this is verified, but I've seen a picture of the recent Canada versus USA game on social media. The picture shows 8 seconds into the game at the SoFi Stadium, which is, I don't know, 60, 70,000 people. There's about, I don't know, 3,000 or 4,000 people in there at best, scattered around. Canada and USA. It's a
That should be like a
the two hosts of the next World Cup. Just a complete waning interest.
Fucking hell, one man and his dog there.
Yeah. So you're thinking, well, do these countries actually even deserve to host the World Cup? And it got me thinking, should there be some kind of proof, that a country or way of a country earning it, not just by like the stadiums or
Having the facilities too.
the brown paper envelopes, but the actual
there's plenty of them getting flown around.
quality of the football. We already had the Qatar fucking disaster
mate.
with the air-conditioned stadiums.
I'm going to do my usual play devil's advocate, Jim, which I seem to do on every watch.
Yeah.
You know what the flip side of that is, though, don't you? They'll say, put us in the spotlight, give us a platform.
And then it'll build the sport.
Yeah.
There is that.
But you know what I'd love to see? I remember a World Cup in America. It was 1994. I was actually in America when the World Cup was on as a young kid. I remember it, yeah.
Did you go to a game?
No, didn't I? We tried to get tickets. Ireland played in Florida.
Yeah, right.
But we
couldn't get them.
We ended up, we were staying in a villa, actually, from someone that my dad knew. And we dragged the TV out of the house and was watching the Ireland game around the pool in Florida. Class.
Wasn't Jack Charlton in charge of Ireland?
I think he was, mate, yeah. It was, I don't know if you remember when John Aldridge, have you seen that clip of John Aldridge going absolutely mental when at the fourth official, because he won't put him on as a sub?
Nah.
Yeah, Google it anyway. It's fucking brilliant. But anyway, my grievance is that they've had a World Cup in the relatively recent past.
Yeah.
So I remember that one. Why can't we have a World Cup down under?
Oh, mate.
Oh, yeah. I agree.
Mate.
It would be unbelievable. Aussies actually like football.
Yeah, no, it's the most popular sport in the town we live in. It's a fast growing sport. I think female football's held the World Cup here, and it was absolutely fantastic for the female game and football in general. So imagine a senior men's World Cup here.
But I think that affirms my point. I feel like Australia, in terms of their interest, deserve it.
Yep.
In terms of how many World Cups they've made, I think they'd fill stadiums. There'd be
You've got the infrastructure here, majority anyway, for most of it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Where's the next World Cup? Saudi.
No. Where is it?
And then it's
No, the next World Cup's in the US, Mexico, and
Canada.
Sorry,
the one after. Saudi.
Is it in Saudi Arabia?
Oh, anyway.
Google
Might be
that,
Saudi, and then it's
argument.
the one that's split across bloody 5 continents or whatever. With Morocco, Portugal, Spain,
That's
and
right,
then there's
yeah.
one in South America and
Uruguay, isn't it?
yeah.
Morocco,
two games
Portugal,
in
and
Uruguay.
Spain.
Is the next World Cup?
It's at 2030, yeah.
Okay, what's 2034? Statman Dodd, just while we're talking. I'm pretty sure it's Saudi. Otherwise, I stand corrected.
The Saudi of Arabia kind, yes.
Is
Hey,
it
lads,
really?
I
Still
might be the
getting
new Oracle, eh?
I think you are, Dad.
What? Because you remember the most recent?
Because you made me Google it.
No, but that's still the same problem, isn't it? It's like, have you seen the Saudi Arabian stadium? Like even Ronaldo playing in a stadium
half empty.
can't get it half full. Like it's ridiculous. So same issues are going to occur. Plus, it's less suited to a summer tournament over there. At least America. The other thing is spreading it across all these different countries.
It's a joke, man.
Yeah.
You can't get a good vibe going. You know what I mean? Like,
Do you
Mate,
think...
I went to, sorry to cut you off there, Dodds. I went to the Women's World Cup with my family, and it was a great spectacle, man. Went to Brisbane, seen Australia, Nigeria.
oh yeah,
They got beaten. But yeah, just South Bank, all the, stuff set up, the fan zone and all that. It's fantastic, man.
proper buzz
It
going.
is.
Oh yeah, it was, I actually really enjoyed it, man.
Do they nominate though? Have Australia nominated? I'd love to know. I might dig into that.
I'm pretty sure they went for the
The one,
the
I thought they went for
2018 or the
did they not go-
2022.
Did they not go for the one that Saudi won?
Might have done, yeah, I don't know.
thought they did. I thought
I don't think they would have put the bid in
No, I
because
think
they
we
wouldn't
pulled
have.
out.
Yeah.
We pulled out of that.
Oh,
And
true.
we didn't want to waste coin. As soon as Saudi said they were keen,
Yeah, right.
you know where it's going.
Your envelope's not as
Mm.
thick as they.
That's what it would be though. Like, but Australia, as like I've always thought, would make a great like host nation for a World Cup.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like-
man, we got good stadiums.
In every city, like every city's got their stadium. You know,
Yeah.
like it's just perfect.
Perfect.
Good infrastructure, like,
Great weather.
and good like tourism, other shit to do. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go to Qatar or Saudi Arabia. What are you going to go do, like, other than watch the games?
Yeah.
Fucking not even allowed to drink. Bullshit.
True, James. Yeah.
Well,
Anyway, sorry.
but
But
getting back onto American.
point is, I just don't think America or Canada deserve the World Cup. Mexico does. They love it.
Yeah, it's their national sport.
They're
Mexicans
mental,
love
eh?
it. Yeah, they
But
love it.
there's probably, maybe.
There'll be a few muggins getting on though.
Yeah, it's a bit
Just
risky,
saying.
isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, just my thoughts, lads. I just think there should be some kind of, I don't know. It should, the country should actually give a fuck about the tournament,
Yeah,
is what I think.
I'm actually 100% with you, James.
No, how far out are we from the World Cup?
Next year.
Yeah, just over a year.
It's real concerning that that's how many people are turning up to
Yeah.
watch their country play.
I mean, it might have filled.
They'll
I'm
be
sure
sell-
it filled
they'll
up
sell
more.
out. Like you'll get all your
oh yeah,
fans going over and stuff, but I don't think it'll change anything regarding American football.
football's probably their sixth sport.
Yeah, they don't give a
Yeah.
fuck.
We got
Soccer.
basketball, NFL, NHL. What
Yeah.
else am I missing?
American football.
Said
Main
that.
one,
Yeah, three.
Ice hockey.
Yeah, look, probably. What do you call that? Fucking lacrosse.
Either.
Probably better than they're
Pickleball.
Yeah.
I bet even college basketball's higher up than soccer.
Oh
They
yeah,
love
Mm,
and they love
100%.
college football, like college NFL.
yeah, that's what I
whatever you
mean.
call
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
Yeah. So, don't know. Anyway, that's my wadge.
Surely 2038 is worth a bid. We're going
Yeah, I'll be brown
2030,
bread by then, Dodgy.
2032.
That's a long
We've got the
time, eh?
Olympics. Surely we've got some sort of better infrastructure, transport from the outcome of the 2032 Olympics
For sure.
to put a bid in for the 2038.
We had the Com Games,
Mm.
the World Cup for the women, and yeah, we're about to host the Olympics.
I'll be over 50 by then.
Same. There you go.
Holy shit. Anyway, so just to go back on the Saudi World Cup, they, like you said, Dave, they pulled out. But instead they'll be using they'll be bidding to secure hosting rights for the 2029 Club World Cup
Well,
and the
please.
2026 Women's Asian Cup.
Oh, well, those will be two tremendous events.
Oh, they're good tournaments, right? Yeah, bring them here, but you want the World Cup, man.
Pointless, man. Like, the thing is, if you bring shit stuff, no disrespect to, but like,
The Club World Cup, nobody's.
Club World Cup's like a Mickey Mouse
Yeah, no one
token
gives a
thing.
fuck about that.
You
Who's
bring
gonna be in
that,
fucking
and then you
Somali
build it up
team?
like it's a good thing, and then it's a disappointment because non-competitive people are just being put in there because they don't want to injure their fucking decent players. Then that's how you lose interest in a sport, I reckon.
Hmm.
Like if they're not seeing a good product. Anyway,
I
Yeah.
agree.
sorry lads.
Take the World Cup
Fucking-
off them, Jim. Fuck America.
Bring it down under, as you said, Bobby.
Get it down, or you get it down here, eh?
It's time for the Onion Bag Multi.
All right, gents, multi-time. Our one from last week is still going, I think.
We are.
We're addressing the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
That's fine. We're still alive, Dodgy, so I don't mind. We're
Well,
still alive.
I like it.
Pissed off if it weren't alive.
Yeah.
I think it's funny because live on the pod last week, I half batted Bobby because he picked one that was going to be playing live while the episode was released, and it probably wasn't until Sunday or Saturday or something like that. I've realised that
You picked one that's basically 10 days.
10 days after
Yeah,
we put the
yeah.
thing on. So we are 3 out of 4 legs at the moment.
I
But-
picked Scotland to win the World Cup qualifying game.
Against Greece, and they've since lost to
Because
Greece
that's a UEFA
as well.
Nations League game. Oh God, I'm saying it's about time they fucking won.
Yeah.
Because they've not been in the World Cup since 1998, and it was a Nations League game.
Yeah. Awkward.
And
But they
then
did win, so
Yeah, but then they got fucking done over 3-0 at home.
that's true.
Yeah.
But anyway, for the purpose of the bet, it came in.
Well, that's
So,
all
yeah,
we care about.
perfect.
That's what we care about, Bobby.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So we're still up on the bet. We got something to look forward to, but we'll bang one on this week as well.
100%. We
No.
go again.
No time like the present, lads. So I'll go first.
Okay.
Got FA Cup action this weekend, so I'm going to go Man City to beat Bournemouth. So they're away at Bournemouth.
$2.20. What the actual?
That's decent odds, I reckon.
It's extremely good
Well,
odds.
Bournemouth are in a bit of a decent run of form and
City should beat them, though.
should do. And it's probably the only thing City can win this
Yeah.
season. So I thought,
Yeah.
they might be going for a bit of silverware.
Fair
No.
bet. It's a fair bet.
Rightio, I'll go. I've also gone FA Cup, and I'm going Forest to beat Brighton away, $4.33.
Wow.
Wow.
That's mammoth.
That is
great.
I
big.
just think that's too
What
good a
Brighton?
value.
What Brighton paying?
Oh, shit, James, now you fucking throw me.
Be like,
2 seconds.
Yeah, 2.30 or something like that, I reckon.
so that's like,
They're going off the pretense that they think Forest.
$1.75, Brighton.
wow.
They're probably going off the pretense that Forest will rest the players for the league
For the league,
because
yeah.
they're going for Champions League, and Brighton will go all out and try and progress in the FA Cup. That's the only logic I can.
Yeah,
think
no,
of.
this is probably
Yeah.
correct, but
Anyway, I've seen them odds and I'm taking it on.
Nah, fair enough, Dave.
I like it. Bob, what are you going for?
I've gone with my heart again, lads, not my head.
What, Scotland again?
I said my heart, Dave, not my arse. Bolton to beat Blackpool. We're away. We're not the favourite either. We've had a
Fuck's sake.
couple of fucking ropey results. We need this to keep
for
our playoff hopes
Yeah.
alive. So this result needs to come in. So if it doesn't, it's going to be a double dagger to my heart, letting the multi down and also our playoff hopes
So you're betting
fading away.
on hope rather than
Yeah, but again,
Have
if
to win
it
that.
comes in, we're back on track. The multi's alive.
Okay.
Everyone's fucking happy.
righto.
It's roses or...
Oh yeah, it's shit or roses. Yeah.
Anyway, Bolton are paying $2.80. Very good odds as
Well,
well.
decent odds.
Bobby? Stevie D?
I'm still in two minds. I'm going to the FA Cup as
wow.
well. Yeah, I know. I've changed my mind 4 times just while Bobby was talking. I'm going to the FA Cup as well. I'm going to the Fulham Crystal Palace game. Fulham are at home. Crystal Palace beat Fulham 5 games ago. I think Fulham get revenge. I'm going to go Fulham at home, head-to-head against Crystal Palace, FA Cup final, quarterfinal.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
I'd have tipped that.
Decent.
$2.30 odds, lads.
Drum roll.
Well, we've got an odds boost here, so I'm going to boost it right now.
Get it boosted, Dave, lad.
Our odds jumped to $71.96.
Wow.
So we're throwing tenner on that as per usual, and we'll pick up $719.66.
Big money, lads.
Good
When's
cash
our last
money.
leg on? When's our last leg on?
Sunday morning.
Oh.
Sunday morning, I
There's
believe.
no EPL this weekend.
No. So when's the
Not till
last
next Tuesday, Wednesday, I think.
when's the last leg of the last bet?
Yeah, that's what Bobby was just asking.
Oh,
Sunday
sorry.
morning.
Sunday at 1 a.m.
And when's the last leg of this one? Because we're probably
Monday.
1:30 a.m.
so by Monday morning we'll have over $1 grand in the bank, lads.
I'll be fucking.
Sensational.
I won't be going into work, lads.
This will pay for our upcoming trips, lads. We're getting on the road.
So you keep saying, Dave, lad.
You going to keep teasing, or do you want to say something now?
No. The
No.
time is not now, James.
Wow. Full blue ball.
The only teaser is we've booked flights for a trip. Not saying where, not saying when, but we are going. It's locked in.
Righto.
That's all you're getting, listeners.
Good stuff. We'll leave it there.
Sound it.
What you want, some? You want some? Do you want some? I'll give it you. You want to do it, mate?
Right, Bob, it's that time of the week. You are a bit lethargic today, so I'm not expecting anything
Much.
too sort of adrenaline filled, but have you got a rant for us?
I've got a fucking onion bag first. I'm going back to back rants 2 weeks in a row about the same fucking thing.
Fields.
The Fields, it's actually fucking soul destroying. It's draining the life out of me that no cunt is kicking a fucking football around at any level, and I don't understand why. So it's my own club that I'm fucking gonna have to battle, lads, and it fucking pains me to do it. But why the fuck? It's Wednesday. Why the fuck? Junior training's been called off. Senior training was on Monday on the grass. Hallelujah. It's had fucking 5 mil over 2 days, if that. And the fucking whole establishment has shut down. Football's on fucking ice again. It's fucking... If it was like this in England, you'd never fucking get a game in. You can play football in rain. You can run on wet fucking grass. If your job is to prepare pitches for a living, you can fucking sort it out so some kids can kick a fucking bag of air about. It's fucking so annoying. I don't understand. Are they that far up their own arse that they think that the look of the pitch is more important than the people running on the fucking pitch? Without the people playing the rego, the ones that turn up to play the sport, they won't even have a fucking club. But they cannot fucking prepare a facility that everyone fucking bangs on about how good it is, but they cannot prepare a facility for someone to play the fucking sport on. And I think it's across the board now. It's not like it's a soccer-only thing. No cunt can get on those facilities to play a sporting event, and it's fucking embarrassing. You cunts are fucking laughing at me.
Yeah, I love it, Bobby, because that's a...
You've awoken the beast.
You're worked up, and I like it, and rightfully so.
I fucking go to work every fucking day, and I want to fucking slide some cunt on a Monday and a Wednesday.
Usually me.
If you're there, Dave, then it's you. But I just want to play
the
football.
kids, man.
Yeah,
you're paying your money for your kid to play sport, and they're not fucking... Anyway.
If someone can tell me what a soft introduction. We're going to trial a soft introduction coming up these coming weeks. Did you read the fucking bullshit?
Yeah, mate.
What we'll do a soft introduction. What? It's grass. Just fucking play football.
Yeah, it's true, man. Legit. James,
They're even training on that fucking cow paddock tonight. Mackay Football Park. They're even fucking having a runabout on that.
And that's worse than Magpies.
That'll turn straight to slops because it's just cracked fucking cane field.
Yeah.
Why is playing football why is everything so fucking difficult in this shithole of a town? Sorry, lads.
I thought he was tired.
No, you've woken him up, James.
Those chicken nuggets have kicked in.
It's fucking doing me head in, lads. It's doing me fucking loaf of bread in.
Yeah. No,
we're not in a town that's blessed with things to fucking do. I just want to play football, but it seems like every fucking cunt's putting hurdles up for bullshit excuses, and I'm actually calling them out. If they cannot prepare a fucking grass, I can mow my own grass at home.
Yeah, I did yesterday too, Bobby, and normally I can tell if my backyard's wet.
Same.
Okay, it's wet, but my backyard was fine to mow, mate.
I trained the juniors yesterday at the touch footy fields again because our own fucking club is a fucking schmozzle. They should actually hang their heads in shame. And I'm not criticising the volunteers of the club. I'm criticising, and I hope I don't bump into any of these lads because they might fucking fill me in. I'm criticising the cunts whose job it is to prepare the pitches, because they're either a bunch of fucking lazy cunts and they can't be arsed doing the job, or they've got that much of an ego that they don't want to wreck the field. I don't understand what the logic behind it is.
What the thing is,
full-time ground staff, man.
For me,
I can't come into work today, lads. It's too cold. Do you know what I mean? It's just, that's how fucking weak and lame the excuses seem to me.
We got 2 training pitches that I've not trained on.
So you got field
2 seasons.
2, 3, 4. You've got a fucking AFL field. You've got the land at the side of the AFL field. You've got those 2 new fucking fields further down.
Yeah,
No lights there, that's the only thing, but yeah.
You could get the juniors on them.
100% you can, man. Fucking oath you can.
And they keep hiding behind the fact that we've had more rain than normal. Yeah, granted, we've had a bit of rain, but is that it now? If it rains, that's it, football's off.
Seems so.
It's fucking bullshit, lads.
And we're calling games off on like a Tuesday, man, when the fixture's on Saturday.
The game was postponed for this weekend. Senior fixture was off yesterday again.
When was the last time you played on a field that was actually wet? Though,
Wet Sunday.
Well, yeah, but other than that, since I've been here, I don't remember being on a wet field in a game. Whereas, honestly, not to be like, oh, England, whatever. I just remember growing up, the field's always fucking wet.
You could play football in rain.
Yeah, I mean, it's just sliding in the
I went over there as a young fella and played games and shit, and they obviously had to take your metal tags and stuff.
Yeah.
That's all I wore.
Soft,
all I wore
soft
over there.
ground.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you were playing on the Astro, obviously you wore your moldeds, but legit every game was metal studs, man, because it was that wet.
I've got nothing else left to say, lads. I'm fucking properly pissed off. Properly pissed off.
We'll leave it there, lads.
Because what's this weekend meant to be round 4?
I've lost all interest. There's no EPL. It's been an international weekend. My dodgy box is down. I don't know my ass from my elbow.
There's no boxing on.
There's fucking nothing, mate.
There's nothing.
You're done.
Just walking around with "Hello Darkness, my old friend," fucking reverberating. Oh, fucking hell. Might just have to take up, I don't know, non-weather dependent
Bowls.
Pickleball, squash.
Pickleball is class, lads.
Pickleball.
Have you not played pickleball? It's sensational.
I've
Have
not
you played it?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Of course you
My
played
mum
it.
my mum come over, she's like,
Mother at the country club insisted that we play pickleball.
Southend-on-Sea, pickleball.
What the fuck is
No, I
pickleball?
played it in Mackay, so it's at the PCYC. It's basically like almost like ping pong, but on a badminton court.
Like tennis and
Lower.
ping pong combined.
Yeah, like it's basically tennis for old, slow people with achy joints, but it's class.
Here, I'm
Like,
in.
It's proper fun. I would highly recommend it.
Look at the glint in his eye.
Yeah. You found your new sport, James.
It might have been because I was playing against like 80-year-old women and just like,
Schooling them.
well, they're actually the class, to be fair, like old tennis players and shit. But yeah, PCYC, I believe it's on a fucking week.
You don't even need to tell me, Jim.
Tuesday night or
A
something.
few pickleball courts getting around Southend.
No, I'll give you a call, Bobby. We'll go down together. No, yeah. Fastest growing sport in America, pickleball.
True.
Yeah.
I know what it isn't. It's not fucking football, is it?
All right, that's everything from the Onion Bag this week. Just want to say thank you to our sponsors, Carpet One and Red Dog as well, and also Zico Sports. Get online and get 20% off with the code OnionBag20. ZicoSports.com, I believe it is. Gents, anything to add?
No, nothing, Jim.
Not from me, James.
Good.
Rain, go away.
I will say, keep an eye on us next week. We've got a guest on, so it'll be a special episode. Really good guest, so we're very excited. And yeah, just keep an eye on the blue dot on Spotify. And follow us on socials, Instagram and Facebook. And that's it.
Good work.
One thing left to say, lads.
Stick it in the onion bag.
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 It's Thierry Henry! He scored! He scored for Arsenal in the Bernabeu! Here's Messi. Away from 2, 3, 4. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And Gerrard! You beauty! What a head, son! What a head! No pocket. Oh! Fantastic! Aguero!
Stick it in the onion bag.